We back.
We're back.
What episode is this?
Giving leopard kitty yet.
5?
Mm.
Wow. Episode 5, season 5. Here we go with these numbers again.
5.
What do you mean?
My next boyfriend's gonna be 55.
Love that for us. Okay. All right. All right. That's a good age.
hilarious.
That's a good age.
Mm.
That's a good age as long as everything's working.
What is a good age?
I don't know. What you think? Like, I hear you a lot say you want an older man with very stable qualities, stable job, all the things, already got kids. What is that for you? Like,
I really do not know.
Because I know it's not giving wheelchair. That's out.
I think the
That's
question that Brittany Noel asked, I really am going to spend some time, and by the time we get back to season 6, I'm going to know.
You don't have a bullet point?
How do I want to experience love?
Okay.
Because I feel like that will be a good starting point.
I agree. I agree with you.
And you're going to
And I think age ain't nothing but a number. It's about how you feel and how you live. And
I do think at times, if you feel like something is the end, like this is your end, meaning like if you get in a relationship and this is the last person you're going to be with, I feel like you have to be ready for that.
Question. You definitely give a younger energy.
Yes.
We're talking about 55, 75 sometimes. You'd be on some craziness. What is your take on a younger? Like, what is the youngest that you think you would be able to tolerate? Because I feel like the ladies is out here getting wifed up by the young men.
This question is stressing me out. I just feel like...
I'm not even asking you the number. Just is there a possibility to date or see yourself with someone who is younger than you? Not significantly, just maybe slightly.
Obviously.
Yes, but...
I have been, and I feel like the attempt or stretch for people to meet me where I am is really intentional, and they really desire that. But I just feel like sometimes they're just not ready.
That's understandable.
And I almost feel like to myself, should they be? Because they are younger, they shouldn't be.
Right.
I feel like in some ways it's taking that experience from someone, even though they choose to be there. I just feel like there is something about that time that you don't get back, that I feel like is important for you to experience it to its fullest.
Okay. I respect
so
that.
I think that goes back to me being empathetic about what someone else needs instead of what I need.
Yep.
So like even that answer is very much based on
what the other person's perspective.
Right. Whereas I don't know how I feel.
Okay.
Which I think is hard. Like I think it's a very hard stance. I think this season in particular, there has been a lot of conversation about dating. Like I feel like that has been the thread. Hopefully in season 6 we're gonna move on. But I feel like there's been a lot of conversation about dating, and I do think it's something that a lot of people are truly struggling with. Like, and I don't necessarily know the answer, because I think people are struggling with it, really fearful and unclear what they really want.
So maybe everybody should do that exercise.
Yeah.
The same one that listen to us and are having like difficulties in that area.
Yeah, and I don't think it just applies to being single. I think it applies to also being in a relationship. Like, how do you want to be loved? Like, how do you want to experience love? What does that mean? Instead of being like, I want to be in love, I want a partner, I want a boyfriend. Why? Like, why is that you want those things? And like she was saying, is that filling an empty void, or is that like really
what you want?
What you want? Yeah. Let's take a caller.
Hey, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
So my name is Alice and I'm from France.
Hi. Oh, you're our first Paris caller.
Who said Paris? She said France.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so bad at English, so I wrote it down.
It's okay.
It's okay. Take your time.
Take your time.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit long. So right now, the context is that my parents are getting divorced,
Okay.
and honestly, I'm okay with it because I don't really have any memory of them like loving each other.
Mm.
But it's just hard to see them like deal with loneliness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm 19, by the way.
Mhm.
And so my crazy is that I've never been in love, and I think I don't even want to. And so maybe I'm just saying that because I don't know what it feels like. But right now, I'm just trying to figure myself out and accept who I am. So honestly, I don't see how I could love someone else when I'm still trying to understand myself. And I mean, I already feel loved by my friends, my family, so I don't really feel like I need anyone else. And seriously, I can't picture myself like living with someone forever. Like I just see myself living alone with like dogs. And also the thing is that the only guys I've ever been involved with are either like total fuck boys. I don't know if it's the word, but and just way into themselves. And this is a disaster each time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm kind of scared I'll regret not experiencing more. Like you're only 19 once, and this is supposed to be like the time for first love and all that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like disgusted about it, maybe. And maybe that's because of what I've seen growing up with my parents, but I don't really know. So I must
Yeah.
want to be crazy, but this
Yeah.
Yeah.
is where
I
I'm at.
think, well, first of all, your English is very good because we
Yes, we
completely
No,
understood
no.
every
understand you.
word.
Yes, that's right. So don't get nervous. This is April. I feel like love is scary. So I feel like what I hear in your voice is curiosity, but also fear. Like, so you're
Yeah.
curious, but you're also fearful. And I feel like for me, it's hard to for you to not have an open heart at 19. Like, I feel like
Mhm.
you should have an open heart. And I think
Mhm.
at 19, it's easier to get a little bit heartbroken and pick yourself up than it is at, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever other age. So I just feel like
Mhm.
you have to not judge it on the situation that you showed and more judge it on how you feel. And I mean, I feel like every girl is in love in some capacity with a fuck boy. Like, I just feel like that happens. That's okay. You're
Yeah.
19. It is okay.
Yeah.
And the fuck boys make it look cute.
And
You
it's
be like,
fun.
oh my God, it's so
fun.
much
Yes.
fun. Oh my
And then the
God.
shit sucks, and then you pick
Yes,
yourself up
yes.
and be like, "Imma do
But
that
my
again."
friends hate me for that. Like,
It's okay. Tell them
Yeah.
don't
always.
judge.
If they're your real friends,
Just a
they'll listen
tad.
to you,
Just a
have a
tad.
shoulder for you to cry on,
Yes.
and be like, "Girl, let's go to the club. Find us another
Exactly.
one."
Yeah. So I feel like that is not awful. You're 19.
Mhm.
But I feel like don't make your heart get like cold.
Yeah, no.
Like, I feel like
Mhm.
you should make a really conscious effort to leave your heart open. And even if it gets broken, we talked about it 2 episodes ago on Everybody's Crazy, but we had a therapist on here, Victoria Song, and she said, which I thought was so interesting, that the heart is a muscle. So
Mhm.
the more that it
Mhm.
gets broken, it comes back stronger.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
that is crazy. And I was like,
Mhm.
no, is that factual? Because I think that's crazy. And she was like, that's factual. The heart is a
Mhm.
muscle. And the more that you extend that muscle, it comes back stronger. And you also can love better and
Deeper.
stronger and
Mhm.
deeper. So I say, keep your heart open. Don't use your parents'
Experience as your
relationship
own.
exact
Yeah.
as your own.
Yeah.
And it's okay to hang out with a fuckboy occasionally. You're 19. Don't be
Yeah.
doing it at 28 now. 28 is crazy. 19, we give you a pass.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta learn.
And we're gonna tell you when we in Paris because we love to be in Paris.
Again, she said France, not
Listen,
Paris.
Paris. Oh, we.
I can't. Thank you so much for
Thank you
calling
for
us.
calling. Oh.
Love, love, love.
Yeah, people are scared.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is making motherfuckers nervous. They don't want to do it no more. Like, at least if you was scared, you was like 25 and up. They scared at 19.
Yeah. And like you said, 19 is when you're supposed to be figuring it out. You don't have to have everything together. You got
ruthless.
So much time to learn.
I was 19 dating a 28-year-old.
Wow.
He was a drug dealer.
No judgment. This is a no judgment zone. Wow.
I loved him.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, he was so cute.
Oh my gosh. Should we take another caller?
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
Okay, my name is Joanna and I'm from France. So sorry if my English is not really, really good.
It's okay.
France is in the house today.
Okay. I just want to talk about friendship because, now I'm 18. I just finished high school. Like, I'm about to finish high school, like, in a few months because my French school is not over yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to talk about because when I grew up, I see all my friends being happy with their family. Like, they tell me story about how my mom do this, my mom do that, like I'm happy, etc. And now, me, the relation that I have with my mom is not really good, and all this make me that now I don't feel really comfortable with myself or the relation that I have with my friend. Like when, for example, when my friend ask me to go out, I'm about to be the friend that say no, I can't, no, and I'm not because I don't know, like I just feel different.
Do you feel different because of your family situation or different because of other things?
My family situation.
Girl, don't worry about that.
No.
Me and my mom always had beef. This is April. I got the fuck up out of there at 18 because she was working my nerves. I love my mom to death, but I was a rebel. Like, I was just a rebel. I lived on the edge. I did everything I wanted to do, and I went and lived my best life, and me and my mom are super cool now.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't let first of all, people will act like everything is okay at home, and they going home and getting in trouble too. So that's not real in general, but I feel like you shouldn't feel any type of way about your family situation. Those are dynamics that you were born into and you can't change them. And all you should plan to do is like make the best little life for yourself, make a plan. I don't know what you're planning to do after school or college or whatever, but I don't think that should stop you from hanging out.
No, not at all. I think that that's a area like friendships is where you find your extended family, like people who you're not blood related to, but like that you can love in the same way. So that's an opportunity to find those people to bring into your life as well.
Listen, my best friend Toya in high school, her mom ain't have no rules. So I was over there all the time because I'm like, oh, your mom's, she don't know what's going on. She letting us steal the car. Like, we out here living our best life. My mom was on my ass. Like, if I can't, let me tell y'all, one time I came home past curfew and we used to live in this like duplex where you had to walk up the stairs. And I walked up the steps and I stepped on my stepdad's belly at the top of the stairs. He was laying on the floor waiting for my ass.
Like, oh, I'm going to see her when she come up in here.
I said, I thought I was going to die. I would thought someone had died at the staircase. I was like, oh my, my family was nuts.
That is so
funny.
funny.
Every minute you were late was one day of punishment.
Damn.
My mom,
and you out here being a rebel.
What a rebel. After 5 minutes, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be out for 55 minutes. So don't worry about it.
No.
Everybody has their own dynamics and people's parenting style. Everybody's different. And one day you will be a parent. So go live your life, baby.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't be as rebellious as me, but
maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
But go live your life. Don't let that stop you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Girl, I used to stay in trouble.
That's so funny. I didn't really get in trouble.
What? My friends used to call me punishment. I used to be on punishment.
I had a friend like that for sure.
I used to be on punishment for like 6 months. I'd be like, I'll see y'all in 6 months.
Amber was like that.
Listen, and
Amber stayed on punishment.
I stay orchestrating some shit. I'm like, when I get out on June 27th,
you was doing
1999, right? Y'all, we outside.
You was doing
like,
big.
It's like, you about to be back in a week. I'm like, it's all right though.
It's funny because I wish I would have done more. Like I say now, I wish I would have been a little bit more rebellious and lived my life on the edge, but I was scared of my parents.
But your mom let you do a lot of stuff that my parents would never let me do.
But still,
Yeah,
like,
so
I
what
still
was
had
you
that
doing?
fear instilled in me. Like, okay, no,
I
I
had fear
can't.
too.
I can't do this. I can't do that.
I
But
had fear too.
barely.
Listen, I had the fear, but I said, okay, well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. She ain't gonna beat me.
See, I believed that my mama was gonna beat me, so I ain't trying to go to fisticuffs with that one. So let me just have my ass in the house when I'm supposed to be.
Oh my
Take a caller.
gosh, I was not scared of Bernie Mac fighting me. I like, what you gonna do, Bernie? Bernie Mac was my mom because her name is Bernice McDaniel. So I would call her Bernie Mac. And she would get pissed about that too. Don't be calling me. That's when Bernie Mac was still alive. Don't be calling me Bernie Mac. I'm like,
okay, Bernie Mac.
If you wasn't popping off all the time, I would call you something else.
Oh, my mom hated it. She would be yelling at me, and I'd be like, meow. She'd be like, I can't stand when you do that shit.
I would smack the shit out of you. I would smack you for that. Let's take a caller.
Hey, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Deja. I am from Wilmington, North Carolina. And my crazy is that I've always been an extroverted and like very outgoing person. But within the last 2 years, I have just found myself being a homebody. Or if I do go out, I end up rushing home. And I just don't know what it is.
No.
And it's like I want to live, but I don't know. I'm 28, and it's just like I'm kind of not into the things that the girls my age are doing anymore. It's like all they want to do is drink and party, and I'm kind of over that vibe.
I think it's okay.
No.
I think it's okay to have
That's not okay.
I think it's okay to have a balance of the two. Like,
she's not giving balance. She says she ain't going outside.
She said the last 2 years, maybe it's time to turn down a little bit, and then she'll get the itch again.
No, that's not how that works. You can become a hermit. So you start living.
I love being in my house on my couch in front of my TV.
Okay, so that is great. You're rich.
Chilling.
You got a man, and you got 3 kids.
That don't got nothing to do
yes,
with nothing.
Yes, it do. She may need to get a man.
She said she an extrovert.
She said
but
she
she's
needs
turning
to go outside.
into an introvert.
No, it's
and
giving.
That's okay.
It's giving
Deja.
hermit. No, don't listen to her ass. Okay, do not listen to her.
It is funny.
No,
Deja,
we do not agree.
No,
no, this is not okay. So, for somebody that has the key points, a chef in your house.
That don't got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does. So you can sit in your house. You're right. You could sit there.
You could DoorDash. That's like a chef.
No, that's not. That's how people get fat.
That's not what we talking about.
Popeyes. No, get your ass out. Deja, you're too young.
Yeah.
Don't be sitting in that house. And if you want to sit in there, you sit in there 1 or 2 days a week. You need to go outside.
Okay.
And I don't say you need to get drunk. I don't say you have to get wild. But it's nothing like a rump shaker.
I agree, Deja.
Yes.
But there is also nothing wrong with being home and taking time to yourself, pouring into yourself, take you a bath, light some candles.
Agree, occasionally.
All of the things. And if that's what your body needs to reset and figure out what your turn up is. You said you don't like to hang out and do the things that the girls do. So if you take a beat and figure out what your turn up is, maybe reevaluate some of your relationships because they doing the same thing. So you want to find a different demographic who's doing other things. Then that is okay.
Great. But don't be staying in the house 2-3 years, your ass getting old and you ain't got no man. No. Okay? So go ahead.
And that's the thing. I have a partner and it's like when we go out and do things, I'm all for it. But he's like, you need to start back hanging out with your friends and stuff. Like he even told me if they not around, he said if they haven't been around while we've been dating, they're not getting invited to the wedding. So I'm like, well, dang.
Ooh.
He said goodbye and good night. He said you and your friends, they want to drink all the liquor and calls up the bill. They can keep their ass at home. That's what he said. So I feel like you have to have a little bit of both. Like
I agree.
You can't become absorbed into like a cozy little life in a little circle. You got to have a little bit of both. You are still very young.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's not your tea, then just say to the girls, okay, I'm going to plan a little trip to Miami. We're going to go every quarter, at least do something, plan a little something. Say, hey, we're doing yoga. We're doing, let's have a picnic in the park. You can orchestrate other things. They just doing what they know. So they don't know any better.
So turn them on, Deja. Turn them on to something new.
And I feel like I used to do that all the time, and I got so tired of doing it. And maybe that's why these past 2 years I've just been relaxing.
No, it sounds like these past 2 years you've been. No, these past
turn up
2
summer
years.
25.
This
Let's
past
start it
2
turn-
years you've been booed up.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. So come on back outside.
Yeah.
Find the balance.
Summer 25. Let's
summer 25.
Find some sizzle.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thanks for calling
See you
us,
later,
Deja.
Ooh, we don't agree.
All
And look at us.
Look at us. A little bantering.
It's not giving the same. The same but different. Hey, stay at home.
Stay at home sometimes. It's okay. You don't got to be outside all the time. I don't know what she even talk about because homegirl over here be at home. Okay.
In summer 25, I'm going to get a sizzle.
Get a sizzle. Get a sizzle and a pop. Okay.
You ever go to the doctor, get your annual physical, and they say everything looks fine, but you know something feels off? That's been me. And honestly, I just get tired of waiting for something to go wrong before doing something about it. And that's what's led me to Function Health. And let me tell you, it's different. Function gives you access to over 160 biomarkers like your heart, hormones, stress levels, inflammation, toxins, and all the stuff that your regular checkup doesn't even touch. It's all tracked over time in one secure place so you really see what's happening inside your body and how it changes. When I got the results, I was like, oh, wow, okay, this makes sense. It wasn't overwhelming. It was actually empowering. And it helped me make smarter choices because it's based on my body and my data. There are no supplements being pushed, no sketchy incentives. It's just real health data that helps you take control. The labs are easy to access and there's over 2,000 locations. It's quick and convenient. It's $4.99 a year, which breaks down to $137 a day. Considering how much you pay to run all the tests on your own, this easily would be over 10 grand. So this is a no-brainer. And I'll be honest, I want to feel good. I want to show up fully in my work, in my relationships, in my life. This platform helps me do that with clarity, not guessing. So if you are even a little curious about what's going on underneath the hood, now's the time. The first 1,000 people who sign up through our link get $100 credit. Just go to functionhealth.com/everybody'scrazy or use the code everybody'scrazy100 as sign up. I don't understand why people be acting like they don't know what's going on.
I think it's lack of common sense, like you said. It's not common.
I don't even think it's common sense. I think people know what is going on and people know that things don't feel right, but they just keep acting like it's normal. He said he knew it wasn't right.
He went up against his better judgment and ended up on the side of the road.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah. That would never happen, though.
Let's take a caller.
Hello, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, it's Lala from Vegas.
Hey, Lala.
Hi, honey.
Hey, girl.
So my crazy is, I would say don't judge me, but it's judgmental worthy when you just hear me out. So I don't think I should tell my employer just because, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Maybe it can get blocked out. I don't know, but if it doesn't, oh well. So pretty much every day that I go to work, I be like, man, I hope I see Savannah and April in person because I work at the airport. That's not the crazy part. The crazy part is, guess which airline I work for?
Spirit.
And do.
You ain't gonna see me, baby. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Good and doggone well, y'all not gonna be on that flight. But I was hoping for the past year. I'm like, I hope these people on this flight, please.
That's she said, and do.
And that's okay. And do.
I'm not mad.
It'll be a year next month.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
so
that
funny.
was so funny.
I have a friend, he swears by Spirit Airline. He's like, I don't care what none of y'all say. This is the best of the business right here.
I have to say, so 3 years ago, All-Star was in Cleveland. There is only 2 direct flights from LA to Cleveland.
One of which
is Spirit. I was on that with all kinds of Louis Gucci Prada bags. Listen. And then people was on there. I had never been on a flight where people wear flip-flops at the airport with no socks?
Yikes.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
bit.
it's crazy.
It's a different quality of consumer. But I definitely was on that because it was the only direct flight to Cleveland.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes
I thought
you
I
have
was going to
And
die.
Oh my God.
Sometimes
The
you got
seats are
to, but
the seats are terrible.
they don't recline.
No, it is. It's just
Yeah.
it's like skin and bones of a
Seat.
skin and bones of a plane.
But listen, and I'm not trying to promote them because I don't get paid to promote them, but they have really come a mighty long way. And the only reason why
a mighty long way.
A mighty, not just a long way, but a mighty long way. So the only reason I even had hope and the audacity to continue to say I hope Savannah and April are on my flight is because people really be flying with like Chanel bags and stuff.
Well, listen, next time I'm in Vegas,
We might just have to roll up on you at the airport because it's not giving coming through.
Yeah, we're not gonna be coming through there, but we will try to figure out and
Roll up
see
in
how
there and
we
be like,
see
where
you.
Lala at?
Where Lala at? Listen, honey,
Please, because they know me.
they know me. I appreciate you,
Thanks
Lala.
for calling us, Lala.
I appreciate you.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. She said, and
do.
How did you guess that?
Cause no. Cause no. That's the only one that is giving a hard no. No,
Listen,
no. Mm-mm.
I definitely do not love Spirit at all.
Yeah, my baby just asked me. She's going on to a volleyball tournament.
Mhm.
And the team is flying Spirit. She's like, Mom, I just want to fly on my team. I said, baby, I really understand that. But it's gonna be a no. We'll see it when we get there.
Oh, because she was wanting you to fly it too.
Yes. It's gonna be a no for us.
Well,
So.
Spirit.
We'll see y'all when we get there.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip.
Let's take a caller.
Hey, what's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Nika. I'm from Oakland.
Hey, Nika.
And my question is just about really learning how to manage being a mom and also working full time because it's getting crazy.
It is
and
crazy.
as you multiply, when you have more than one, I have 3 girls.
Oh my God. Oh,
Wow.
I love girls. I really want one.
Do you want mine?
Yeah, I'll
She said,
take
"You want
one.
mine?"
Preferably the youngest.
Because I want a boy.
Well, mine's is big and grown. You can have both of them. So I can put you. That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
but
hard.
I'm just learning how to manage because I feel like I've literally lost myself. I know that when you become a parent, you really dive into being just a full-time mom. But then it's like, okay, so at what point do you really start to like find yourself again?
How old are the girls?
My oldest is 13, to be 14 in July, and I have a 4-year-old who'll be 5 in November, and then I have a 2-year-old. And my 5-year-old is she's autistic, so that's a whole different world in itself.
Yeah.
I'm learning, and just learning how to just grasp all this.
Do you have support? Like, do you have help?
I do. I have my partner, but the thing about that is he does work and he works out of town. So sometimes he's gone for like 2 to 3 weeks out of the month.
Oh, shit.
And then when he comes home, trust me, he's completely hands-on, cooks, cleans, helps me take over the girls and give me a break. But when he's not home, I'm just like, okay, how the hell am I going to do this?
Yeah. And what kind of job do you have? Is it require you to go in the office or?
Yes, I go in the office Monday through Friday. I'm a social worker.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, girl. Lord have mercy. Girl. I got some real empathy for you. Because first of all, there's a couple of jobs I cannot do, and that would be one of them.
My sister is a social worker.
Full-time mom, but then you guys branched out to really get it going into yourselves and finding who you are and becoming, so I'm like, when did you guys find that? And when did you guys really get that comfort zone where you're like, okay.
I don't think I found it yet. I feel like I always feel like overwhelmed, to be honest, in a lot of ways. And I try to just be kind to myself and take the moments. I will say you are in the thick of it, and I
Mm-hmm.
have so much empathy because I think your job is also very heavy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I could never be a social worker. Like, I think that that's a very hard job, especially in these times. But in addition to
Mhm.
that, like having 3 kids, 2 really small ones, one that needs a little bit more attention than normal, like, it's hard.
It is.
I just feel
Yeah.
like that is the biggest thing for me for women is that we get like not a lot of grace. We also don't give
Mhm.
ourselves a lot of grace.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
that's why I wake up at 4 a.m. every day because I really have to sit with myself. Like, I really have to get into my body. I take a bath. I don't know, look at memes, do whatever. Like, sometimes I clean my closet
Mhm.
before my whole house gets up because I feel like I'm caught in a whirlwind and I can't ground
Mhm.
myself. I feel like you really
Yeah.
have to just be kind to yourself because I feel
Mm-hmm.
like you're in the thick of it with 2 small kids. It's not really
Yeah.
like, I mean, in some ways, although you're not a single parent, you are
Mm-hmm.
a good amount of time. And I mean,
Yeah.
Savannah was similar with, LJ being on the road. I'm a
Mhm.
widow, so and I have an imaginary friend, but
Oh.
ain't nobody helping me, honey. But I think again, I live and die for my nanny because I'm basically married to her.
Mhm.
And I just think in general it's hard. Like, I
Yeah.
just think you have to just get really small moments
Mm-hmm.
that you can gather on your own, whether that's
Mhm.
a workout class, a bath, like sitting outside for a second,
Mm-hmm.
just getting back in your
Mhm.
skin, taking a nap when the kids take a nap,
Mm-hmm.
journaling. Like, I think you have to start
That's
small.
my that's my getaway. I think I'm on my like 7th journal. Like by
Oh,
now I can
wow.
write a book.
Wow.
Yes, yeah. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
you. You want to get there. I feel like the kids have to get older
Yeah.
and
That's.
more
That's what
independent.
I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking. I was
Yes.
talking to my partner and my daughter, she just graduated. She's going into high school. And I was like, when I seen her walk the stage, that kind of hit me. I just was
Yes.
like, at some point they're going to grow older and not need me as much. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
a like, I love being a mother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, that was a time where I was like, okay, now I see it. She's
Do
going
you
into
Yeah.
love
high
being a
school.
social worker?
I love being a social worker because I've always loved giving back to people. I always love pouring into people and just making someone day gives me like a good day.
Could you
Mm-hmm.
be a school
So
counselor?
Dang, you trying to change your
I
Yes,
career?
probably
I am.
could.
I am trying to change her job because I think that that is a heavy, hectic job. She could be a school counselor. She could work 8 months a year,
Mm-hmm.
have the summers off with her kids, and do
Mm-hmm.
what she need to do. Like, the woman needs a break. Nobody trying to listen to these
I,
people's problems all year round. I'm sorry. That job is stressing me out.
I probably could. And but actually, I'm about to actually go back to school.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait a minute. Hold
I
on
just
a
got a
second.
lot on my
Hold,
plate.
hold on a minute. Why we gotta go back to school? Why?
I mean, I just want to further my education and just it's some licensings that I want to get and complete. So
Well,
Mm-hmm.
how
to
about
push
we
further with my
find a
career.
little relief and joy before we go back to school?
That's exactly what my partner said. I just was like, I know, but
Yes.
I got scholarships for my job. They're paying for me to go back to school. So I
Mm-hmm.
just was like, okay,
Mm,
it's free
I,
education. I'll do it.
oh, I hate school.
Yeah, school wasn't for me.
You know, I do too, but
But I just
I feel
want you
like
to
this is
be
an
happy.
opportunity. I am happy. I'm just kind of lost in my life because it's
Correct.
like,
And I don't
okay,
know if going back to
I've
school
never
is
been a
going to do
selfish
that.
person.
You got to be selfish.
Yeah,
You definitely got to be a little selfish,
that's
a
the
little more selfish.
I'm not. I've never been selfish,
You
and
have
that's what
to.
everybody. Sometimes
No,
you
and
got to
I
be
don't
like,
think going back to school is if that's what you end up doing, fine. It's okay. Whatever. Free money. Okay, whatever. Like, I get it. It is money, but I think also just really getting into figuring out for yourself what it is you really want to do and what really makes you happy. I
Mm-hmm.
remember somebody asked me that, and that made me reevaluate my whole life. Like, what is happiness to you? And me and Savannah talked about it a few
mm,
episodes ago. And Savannah said, when life is easy. And I thought to myself, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what did I say? I forgot what I said. It wasn't when I feel safe, I feel the
yes,
happiest.
Mm-hmm.
So those two things are
yes,
very different, but I think when life is easy, it does make you feel safe. It does make you feel secure. And I think
that's what I was going to say. They kind of go hand in hand because when life feels easy, you feel safe.
Yes. And I feel like what I
feel
found
like everything's all right.
similar to you, I always piled stuff on. Like I'd be like, okay, well, I want to do this. I'm going to be creative. I got 78 jobs and it's like, okay, but do I want to do all these things and do all these things have to be done right now? Why don't I simplify things to just really learn how to enjoy the little moments instead of worrying about making all these other bigger moments?
Because you're not creating balance right now.
Correct.
You're not giving yourself any type of relief.
There's no balance. There's no balance at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then with it just being me and my partner, it's just like I don't have the support from like my mom and my family. Like I don't have that. It's just me and my partner.
Yeah,
so,
we need to simplify. Can you give us 6 months? Just hold on a second. Listen, I need to follow up.
Let me give you my number so we can get all this situated.
DM is so everybody's crazy because I'm like, girl, we need 6 months to just give ourselves a minute. And by the way, you are fucking killing it. You are a queen.
Listen.
Like the things you're already doing, you're crushing. Like another degree, another this, another that. Like, what is it going to give you? Is it giving you some more money? And really what matters to you? And another thing that somebody asked me is like, when is it enough for you? And I think it took me probably 6 months to answer that question. But when you figure out what's enough, you don't keep chasing something like a moving target. Like you don't keep chasing a moving target that like you get there and then you need to do something else and do something else. So I think like asking yourself some of those hard questions, because in the reality of things, you're killing it. Like, what?
Like, what is it up there?
I couldn't do it, honey.
Trying to reach for.
I'd have quit that social work job because I'd have been beating other people's kids. So, like, that's girl. That's why I said
I'm not working with kids. I work with elderly people, so it's not that hard. It's not that bad.
But that also is very heavy and very sad.
It is in certain moments. It is, but the thing that I love about it is that with older people, you learn so much history, and you start to have more grace and independence, and more. You start learning more of where you want to be. You listen to this person's story, and you're just
agree with that.
Okay, all right. This is how they. And I work for a facility where most of these people are millionaires. Like they have lived an amazing, beautiful life.
Yeah.
So to hear their stories, I'm just like, okay, all right. So let me eliminate this and kind of put this, in
perspective.
This type of perspective in my life and move this way and stay away from that way.
I agree.
So
just
give
I
yourself
love my job.
Minute. I love what I do. But I do agree with everything y'all saying. There's not one thing, that point that y'all have missed so far. And I'm just like,
I just say just give yourself a minute. Like I feel like sometimes when you're in like the mode of like trying to figure things out, I know my go-to is to pile more things on, and I've learned to be really intentional as saying like, let me stop and evaluate if all these things are necessary right this second. Like, do I want to be a better mom? Do I want to be a better partner? Do I want to be a better person to myself? Do I want to give myself 4 or 5 hours a week to do something that I want to do? And I think that that's important because that ultimately makes you a better wife, a better partner, a better mother, when you have space and everything is not so rushed,
Yeah. And I do love my partner. We've become in a relationship where I'm able to just be completely honest. Like, look,
I love that.
I need an hour. I need a day. I just need time to myself to just reflect. I say, because in order for me to be there for you, I got to make sure I'm right first.
Yes.
So that's one thing I do understand about myself is I have to put me first in order to give to my kids, to give to my partner.
Yes.
But sometimes I do just feel like, okay, whew.
Yes. Yeah. But I think all of us do. So I think if somebody tells you they don't, they lying. Or they not really doing the job. Because I feel like every day I be feeling like, woo, we're all figuring it out. We love you.
I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go sit in my car in Jonah right now and just take all the information and everything enough? You gave me and really reflect.
Yes. What's enough? Thank you.
Use that time. Thank you for calling us.
Thank you.
People be out here doing the damn thing.
They do. Doing the damn thing, but then forgetting about themselves.
Agree, but also doing the damn thing with no motherfucking help. So I'm drowning and I got a full-time nanny. I can't even imagine.
I know. Yeah.
Everybody's gang y'all to shit. I love y'all.
Wow.
Well, a little of this and a little of that.
A little sizzle and a little pop.
That's what I'm be doing. 2025, sizzling and popping.
Love that for you. I'm up here about to die.
TBD where?
All right, y'all.
Call me when you want to
Signing off.
sizzle and pop.
Ooh.
No, not call me. No, that's a lie. Don't call me. Tell me where you're sizzling and popping.
We signing off. Episode 5. Thank y'all for joining.
Love you.
Love y'all.
Bye.